Welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Brand new recording session. We're hopefully trying to. We've been getting from some of our friends how fast this game would go. So hopefully this recording session we could finish the game. If that's the case, on my end I will be cutting the voices for Natsuki and Sayori and Monika. I'll just be speaking to just a slight tone up, just slightly, then just speaking a little bit faster so we can get through the game a bit faster. But yeah, welcome back.
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Oh shit, was it?
I think it's the latest one.
This one is the latest one, October 24th. Oh no,
I think yeah, it's that one.
Okay, you can use skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. All right.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Yay! Right. Oh my god, I almost forgot who I was. Were you practicing piano again?
I think that's the other thing. I am not doing voices because I need to save my voice when we start doing Danganronpa again, which is right at. Alright. Another disclaimer. Right after we finish Doki Doki, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be pretty soon, we're getting to a full send into Danganronpa.
I'm not ready.
If you don't know what happened, be sure to watch the last few episodes.
Spicy. It's spicy, guys.
Yeah. Okay, all girls. I'm just gonna give all of the girls the same voice at this point.
Okay. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
That's a bit weird.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the delicious kinds of, eat all the kind of delicious food. Brain farting.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Squid games?
Squid games?
That's pretty specific to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people?
You of all people.
You of all people, my bad.
It's okay.
Because it's right in your name. Monika.
Oh.
That's not how you say my name at all.
Loma!
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. I was taking a sip of water.
Okay.
Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Where's Sayori?
I don't know.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? I'm gonna stop using this voice now because the other person is... Okay,
It helps us get through the reading faster, I'll be real.
Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh, she looks sad. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. We did.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Oh, she was did so much different how she was yesterday.
Sayori shows me a big smile. What's going on?
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Astral, what's up? I was shuffling to LMFAO.
What? Oh, you're a dancer? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. That's odd.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm not surprised I'm not the one asking you. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Astral. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really like dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll just drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Astral.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
You dumb bitch. Well, you are oblivious like every other main protagonist. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is just always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Astral. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you.
Ooh, goddamn.
I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it too. Don't try to think about it for now.
Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head now. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. We got choices.
Oh, we're back to picking who?
I
don't remember what our poem was.
Whose poem? Oh yeah,
The
I don't
one that
remember
we
what
wrote.
our poem was either. So we picked Sayori and Monika first before, I think, because we went like top to bottom and bottom to top. So you want to pick in the middle this time?
Yep.
Who do you want?
It's up to you. You pick. I picked last time.
Okay, let's go with Natsuki.
This one's all right.
Oh, she already read our poem. All right.
Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing special. There's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Eh? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
I think every girl has a type, or every dude even has a type.
Yeah.
Every gender and every how you want to identify yourself has a type.
Everyone just got a type.
Yeah, everyone's got a type. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Ouch! That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls of your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. So I figure out all the scheme is like match the first two, then match the other thing.
Yeah.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail, see you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful, when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes away your worries. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Worries away, oh whoops, I missed the word. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Okay, Natsuki.
It's better than the other ones in my opinion.
Yeah. No, dude, the first one was still fire.
That was so short. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for it once. That makes sense, yeah, most of our things were very kind of like hitting down.
Yeah.
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Well, yeah, well. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, I'll go next. Time to talk to myself.
Okay, fine, I'll take a drink.
Well done, Astral. Astral. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely.
I'm
Glad. During our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's great for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Astral? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know?
But mine is right.
But mine is right and yours is wrong. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? I mean to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Yikes! How unlikable of me. Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Whoa.
Oh.
Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Am I reading this one?
I guess, because it is her poem.
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath the gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. Wow. Okay. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build some sandcastles. Oh shit, I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. God damn, okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes? Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad. I keep paying attention when she moves her hands because it's like something brown pops up. Well, I suppose it's not.
Sorry,
so
it's
bad
poop.
It's poop. On your chest?
Ah, don't look. A poop chest.
Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. She just spilled out like a bunch of shit. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for sharing. Wow, yeah. She. Okay. Sayori or Monika?
I think let's go with Sayori. She was feeling down. We'll leave Monika for last.
Okay. Ooh, that doesn't seem like an honest smile.
Oh yeah, her eyebrows.
Yeah.
This is the best one so far. It's really, really nice. Like, really, really nice.
Whoa, how nice is it? What the fuck?
Astral. Like, it's really real.
Thanks? Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay?
No. Yeah? Of course. Everything is fine. I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces.
Well, alright.
Hey, Astral. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does.
Yeah?
Or even Natsuki. But in the end,
Yeah?
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why did the music stop?
I don't know.
You don't want to get any closer with everyone else. Oh, okay, I was like, hold on.
Wait! Of course I do! But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them.
Got scared, looky.
Yeah, I was like, is this where the horror begins?
Like, I'll be real. I saw the when we were downloading this game, we saw on the tags, we saw some tags that don't think that should be on a visual novel game. So we are skeptical. Hence, we're still playing this after Halloween. We're gonna carry the spirit with us and at least finish this.
Yeah, November is like kind of Halloween.
It's like November is like either extended Halloween or it's already Christmas.
Yeah. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to put up with me. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So sometimes it's just easier to write than when thinking about you.
I guess I just noticed it's a club for us three. Or not a club, it's a literature club with 7 of us. More of it's these 4, and then there's you and me who are just in the back and just watching the main character. Because he's spelling his shit like just us popping off in the back.
Oh god, no, confession, no.
Either that or we're legit both saying our feelings right while sitting next to each other. I don't know which one's weirder, but
let's just go with the we're watching the MCD. I don't know if I want to be the MC.
We're all best friends with the MC. There you go.
There you go.
Like we're like brothers with the MC. We'll call it that. We're like best friends with the guy.
Let's go, MC.
Let's go.
Sayori?
And no.
Shit, she's fucking crying.
Oh yeah, she is. I just noticed. Astral. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Astral. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori!
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Okay. Monika it is.
I'm not gonna lie. It's so terrifying just looking like she's looking dead into our soul.
Yeah, I mean she's pretty though.
I guess. Hi, Astral. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Ahaha. It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised you're. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah, did she tell you something?
Well, Astral, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Actually, we kind of have.
Yeah, you mean you're looking at the makeup like, yeah, we didn't.
Of course not.
This liar.
I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure. Oh, I just noticed. A little fun insight. I got commissioned by one of my homies for an avatar. So now I can imagine what my character, my personal look character, standing in the same room as these guys.
Hey dude, where's your uniform?
That's the funny part. Oh, when you guys get to see what's it called, when the commission art piece of my character who's gonna belong to this channel goes up, you'll see what it looks like. Yeah, he doesn't belong.
Mr. Revenger.
So I can imagine him, and then when your commission comes in, Marv. Oh my god, it'll just be. We go to the school, but we don't like to go to this. We don't like to dress up for this.
Yeah, I don't like the uniform here, sorry.
I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her.
Why would anyone say that?
No, that's what I was saying. I hate this game is getting sauce. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club.
So why would something bad happen?
What could have happened? What could have happened all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. No, you don't just say that. Hold on.
Yeah.
This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. All right?
All right.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search for a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend of all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in twilight's sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and she finds no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows wait. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend doesn't exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I don't get it.
I don't either. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed.
Wait, that's me.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? This is a sad club. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? That makes sense.
We can write about happy things. I don't know.
I mean, like, I think she's going with the idea it would be stale.
Oh, I guess so.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Okay, hit me with the facts.
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Oh, lordy.
Get it? Because they're 2D.
I hate this. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Well, look no further. Skillshares.
Skillshare, yo, we're sponsored.
No. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. But instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, good or okay or bad, they'll want you to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Okay, so it's not as weird as was last time, but make sure to save your game. Like, what the hell? Thanks for listening. And I guess we shall continue next time on Astral Adventure. See where we're gonna take with the three of us this time.
Yep.
Because one of our members has left.
Oh shit, I'm sitting on 9. Oops.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's whatever. Alright, see you guys next episode.
Bye everyone.